The Dirimobou Festival is an age-long existing festival of the Olodema clan in southern Ijaw local government area of Bayelsa State. It is a festival of the Dirimobou worshippers. Dirimobou literally means dark bush, but in this context, it is more than just a dark bush. Its meaning is a mystery. The name is referred to a particular bush filled with mysterious happenings because it is the habitation of the Dirimobou deity. It is an ancestral deity that has existed as long as the Ikebiri community and handed from generation to generation. The deity's priesthood is structured to have a herd, which is the priest in the shrine. It was discovered by the people of Tuburkunu compound in Ikebiri community of the Olodema clan. This makes it the headquarters seat of the deity. Generally, it is believed by worshippers that the deity gives wealth and protection. Therefore, it is mandatory for worshippers to return to the deity annually in thanksgiving by performing various fortification rites as required. This birthed the Dirimobou annual festival.
It's more or less a Thanksgiving. Times like this, adherents of Dirimobou will come together in this sacred temple to say thank you for prosperity, thank you for protection, thank you for all what you have been doing for us throughout the year. And that is why you are seeing both young and old, men and women, youths coming out in their numbers to come and celebrate the Dirimobou Festival, which is very, very significant.
The festival holds in the month of February to commemorate the spirit of guidance and protection in retracing one's route in case one gets lost in the bush.
have experienced here today is a fortification ritual. And in this part of Ijoland, which is Olodiama Kingdom, it is referred to as Dirimobou. It's a fortification rite. What I mean by fortification rite is that it's a ritual that is done to fortify yourself and to pray for greater things. As you evidently observe, you can see the dancing, you can see the drinking, and you can see the drink ritual. You can also see the water ritual, which we refer to as Benikamai. That is entertaining the water spirits. You also witness the Okele, which was done 3 times. These are all rites of fortification. It's in simple terms, it's a fortification ritual.
Your tradition is the only thing God has created in heaven and earth to guide you. Because God created heaven and earth, He created angels in the heaven to rule the heaven. He created these deities ancestrally in our land to rule the earth. And the courts you see physically here on earth, we have different courts: Supreme Court, Appeal Court, State High Courts, and different kinds of parliament or courts. All those courts you see, they have been ruled and governed by human physically. Likewise, in the spiritual, these our deities, this our tradition, these various things. Olodiama, we have Dirimobou, we have Olodiama Igbeshi. When you go to Apoy side, we have Kalashuo, we have Oborawe. You go to Baran, we have Baran Igbeshi. You go to Fropa, we have Fropa Igbeshi. You go to Ajama, we have Upuago. You go to Lobia, we have Ogonafini. You go to Ukubie, we have Ibarugu. Likewise, Usuegbeshu, Ikeremegbeshu. They are all everywhere. These powers, these deities are the tradition of Ijo. I want to cite an example. Look at the way our leader, our father, GOC, Tompolo, is living his life. He is serving God. God created the heaven and earth, and God created these things, and everything God created on earth, He loves all. He gives honor to all. One, how can you look at all what God created and select some are your loved ones, some are your enemies? That means you even hate God, because God has a purpose for creating everything. And God created everything on earth for the purpose of mankind, for the good of mankind. And much more, as I am here, you cannot come to my house and among my children, you will say some are evil, some are angels. I will not be happy with you because I love all my children. That is how God loved everything He created on earth. God created even Binipere. God created Bupere, Binere, Boere. He created everything, and for the good of mankind. So among all the things God created, who am I or who are we to select some as our friends and some to be our enemies? So we have to love all the creatures of God on earth, because God was not a fool for creating everything you can see. So please, we should practice and learn how to live our life according to the tradition of Ijo land.
We are not like any other person, and Ijo man is a very unique man. Ijo man has his own culture and way of living. And so I want to use this opportunity to call on all Ijo children, both old and young, and the youth most especially, to come back to their heritage. There is nothing evil about Dirimobou. It all depends on what you wish and what you want to do.
It is also said that the deity serves as a coverage by protecting the Ikebri kingdom from evil attacks. This means that when warring communities approach the community with fierceness, Dirimobou literally protects the community and at the same time mislead the enemy to another direction.
Dirimobou, there are simple rules. You don't steal. As an Ijo man, as a son of a Ikebri, and Dirimobou is a deity for all in the Ijo nation. Wherever you come from, it doesn't matter. But it's owned by Ikebri. This is Ikebri one. And you cannot use Dirimobou deity to go and steal. You cannot use Dirimobou deity to go and intimidate or to oppress. You cannot use Dirimobou deity to go and also kill people unnecessarily in the name of militancy. Dirimobou deity is not used for militancy negatively. is to Dirimobou deity is for the purpose of to protect Ijaw land. And when in olden days, when our forefathers were living peaceful life and they used to live long to old age because they never kill innocent people, they never steal, they don't even make an attempt to sleep with somebody's wife when it's known, and they don't behave unholy life. In olden days, our forefathers were using Dirimobou deity and other deities, like I am from Oborowe deity in Apoi clan. You cannot use these things. Egbeshu is the one. Egbeshu covers the whole Ijaw nation. Egbeshu. You cannot use our Ijaw ancestral deities to go and steal when they are with you. Like, look at my hand. You cannot steal, you cannot kill, you cannot intimidate. Therefore, in olden days, in this our Dirimobou deity and other deities were the only things God created ancestrally to the land that our forefathers were using to protect their vast land. That today our vast land has been protected till our generation.
The 2022 Dirimobou Festival was hosted by one of its ardent worshippers, Great Joshua McIver. The deity is appeased with a fortification process. This is repeated severally before gaining entrance into the deity's shrine.